Raj and Mira had been married for 7 years. On the surface, their life looked picture perfect. They had a cozy home, steady jobs, and a small circle of close friends. Raj worked as an IT consultant, while Mira had a managerial position at a marketing firm. Their relationship had seen ups and downs like any other, but Raj always believed that their bond was strong enough to survive anything. That belief was shattered one night. It all started with Mira's annual office party. She had been unusually excited about it this time, constantly talking about the venue, the fancy arrangements, and how her colleagues were planning surprises. Raj found her excitement endearing at first, though he couldn't help but notice how she started spending more time on her phone and took extra care with her appearance in the weeks leading up to the event. She didn't invite Raj to the party this time, saying it was just for employees. He trusted her. That night, she wore a red dress he had never seen before, sprayed on a perfume he hadn't smelled before, and left with a smile that somehow didn't reach her eyes. Raj shrugged it off and spent the evening watching TV alone. The next day, Mira came back late. Her makeup was smudged, her dress wrinkled, and she seemed distant. When Raj asked how the party was, she just said, "It was fun," and went straight to bed. Raj felt something wasn't right, but he didn't push. A week later, Raj received an anonymous message on his phone. It had a video attached. His hands shook as he pressed play. The footage showed Mira at the office party, surrounded by co-workers, drinking and laughing, and then, in the most unexpected moment, disappearing into a private room with a colleague named Varun. The rest of the video confirmed Raj's worst fears. He didn't confront her immediately. Instead, he took time to process what he saw. He felt anger, betrayal, and heartbreak. But more than that, he felt a deep need for justice, not through violence or shouting, but something that would leave a lasting mark. Over the next few days, Raj collected more evidence, texts, emails, and even a recording of a phone call between Mira and Varun. Then he devised a plan. He waited for Mira to return from work one evening and told her they were invited to a dinner party at his friend's place. She hesitated but agreed. When they arrived at the venue, a rented hall, she was surprised to see not just Raj's friends but her own co-workers, including Varun. Confused and uneasy, she turned to Raj, who simply smiled. He stood up, clinked his glass, and said, "Thank you all for coming. I have something to show you." The screen behind him lit up with the same video, the one from the party. Gasps echoed across the room. Mira stood frozen, her face drained of color. Varun tried to leave, but Raj had already sent the video to the company's HR and management. The fallout was swift. Varun lost his job. Mira, publicly humiliated, was suspended pending investigation. She tried to explain, to cry, to plead, but Raj had already packed her bags and changed the locks on their apartment. He filed for divorce the next day. Raj didn't feel joy, but he felt a strange calm. He had been honest, loyal, and patient. He hadn't shouted or raised a hand, just let the truth speak for itself. It took time, but eventually Raj rebuilt his life. He focused on his work, traveled, and even started writing about relationships and trust. As for Mira, no one heard much about her after that. Her story became a cautionary tale at the office, not just about cheating, but about the consequences of taking someone's love for granted. And Raj, once a quiet, trusting husband, became a man who had learned the value of self-respect